Okay, are you just trying to get the amulet she's wearing, or are you trying to get anything else off of her?
Just the one that she was using to raise the dead. He doesn't like that.
Okay. Um, you notice the fact that it looks the same as the one that somebody dropped earlier.
Callaghan
Somebody,
can let go, you know.
so, somebody who?
I haven't even
What are you
rolled
talking
for
about?
a grapple.
Still, doesn't matter. It's a role play, so it shouldn't really matter. It's a free action.
Yeah, if you guys start doing combat, that's another story. But if you're role playing it out, that's one thing.
Okay,
So,
so
so
I'm
Godfrey, you
grappling
gonna be
with
a team
him.
player?
I'm saying, look, Godfrey, you want to come over here in the middle of combat, loot a chest, leave us high and dry? That's not gonna fly around here. I can understand your types wanting what's in the chest, but during combat, that's another story.
Sure about that?
I let the other day slide, but today, during combat, that's not how we're gonna be doing things.
Oh,
So what
money.
say you?
Money comes first.
Not during combat.
I'm a gnome. I like shinies. You have to deal with it.
I understand you like shinies. After combat, you can have all the shinies you want. I'll even give you a bigger cut if that's your problem. Out of the spoils. I don't have a problem with that.
I'm greedy. Deal with it.
Alright, I guess I'm going into combat. So, what do I do?
Say what you're gonna do. Roll for initiative.
Let's see. Yeah, I just want to pretty much try to take the rope out of my bag and tie Godfried up. That's what I'd like to do. So how do I go about doing that?
Well, for that, if, like I said, you can try to make a grapple roll, and he makes a roll to resist against it.
Okay. So grapple roll is how do I roll grapple? Just 1d20 plus
Yeah, you don't have a grappling modifier.
just 1d20?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to tie Godfried up.
Alright, Godfrey, you get to do a 1d20 plus 2 because of your smaller size, and you're simply resisting. No, I'm assuming you're resisting. I'm assuming your character doesn't want to be tied up.
Exactly.
Never know, he might be a masochist, though.
I like to be.
He really doesn't want to be tied up.
I ain't going back to jail, bitch! You laugh, but Godfrey's character started in jail.
Shoxy looks over at Calian and says, "Would you like me to try?"
It's kind of hard to tie up a little gnome who has more agility than anyone else.
Oh, I'm not trying to use the
Yeah,
agility.
he's slipped out of your grasp quite easily there, Cal.
You're a slippery little bastard, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Hey, DM, can Shakti threaten Godfrey with her Molotov cocktail?
Can threaten her with whatever you damn well please. Again, you're back to roleplay.
Oh, I just wanted to know if
Are
I
you
could.
trying to intimidate him?
Calian, would you be okay if I set this little gnome on fire?
I'm not
Probably kill
I'm
me.
not for killing anybody. I just want Godfrey to know where I stand.
Well, I
Loot's
figured
for
if he has a lot
after
of
combat.
dexterity, it'll just hurt him a little bit and burn him a lot.
Where you stand right now is he's got a bolt in his arm Because you took a pop shot from across the room and nailed him full on.
Oh, that's right. He is hurting right now.
Yeah. I don't
He
know
doesn't
how
give a
he's-
fuck either.
I don't know how he's still looting with one arm.
It's just I'm looting at this point.
Well, when you got shot, you said you were still looting. I didn't know how.
You know
were
what?
looting.
Just because.
The man's got an addiction, okay? He's got a problem.
I know.
Just
I'm trying to get
because-
to the bottom of the problem.
Just to be an ass about this, I'm gonna just attack Callaghan for hitting me with his fucking crossbow.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your combat roll.
Bugles.
Just to. Oh, it's not happening.
Uh-oh. A 1.
Oh, clearly not happening.
Roll me 100-sided. Alright, roll for damage.
You know, through all this shit, I need to know, where the fuck is pointy-eared bastard at?
He went back to the front of the cave to see what was going on there.
He needs to come see what's going on over here.
Grok, you just took 3 points of damage.
All right. Well, Grok now casts Entangle on everybody.
How did Grok take damage?
Wide swing.
Because, yeah, Godfrey took a wild swing at Callaghan, completely missed, and hit Grok in the process.
Wow.
One isn't always the fact that you hit yourself. You hit somebody near you, depending on how many people there are. If there's no one near you, then yeah, you shot yourself in your own foot.
All right. Well, like I said, Grok casts Entangle on everybody and says, "Stop fighting."
Alright, everybody roll me reflex checks.
What is that?
It's agility, for the most part.
Reflex
That
Yeah, how
doesn't
do you
tell
roll
him what
that?
it
That was
means.
the question.
plus
Yeah.
1.
So 1d20 plus.
Your
Dex.
saving throws are right kind of below your character
Does that include me?
stats.
No, not you. You're the caster. You don't have to
Yeah,
worry
that's
about it.
So that'd be the plus in your roll if you have any.
Yeah, his saves himself. His saves himself should be 4, 1, and 4, so that was never entered into his information. So he's gonna have to roll a 1d20 plus 2.
Wait, is that how I did it correctly? It was 1d20 plus my dexterity, right?
No, the modifier, the dexterity.
Wait, what's that mean? I don't know what that
Okay.
means.
I went ahead. I updated your sheet. Look at your sheet. You see where the stats are. Directly below that, you see the part that says saving throws.
I don't understand.
Below where the stats are for your character.
Yeah, I see the base strength, dexterity, con, int, wisdom, and cha.
Charisma. Keep going
Charisma.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going down until you see the black bar that's across the screen. It says saving throws in it.
Okay, I see that. Uh-huh.
Underneath that, you have your reflex save.
Oh, the 2.
Right. It's plus
Ah.
1 from. It's plus 1 from your base save, which is based on your character class and what they get, and 1 that you got there from dexterity from your dexterity modifier.
I understand. All right, let me try that again. Sorry.
All right. So Godfried rolls a 27. He's definitely okay. Shocked, he's okay. And Callaghan, you rolled a 16. You're good too. So nobody's physically entangled, but there's a bunch of shit around you that if you move the wrong way, you're going to end up tripping.
There you go. Godfrey, you're clearly in the wrong. What say you?
Did you just say what say you?
Yep, I did.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, seriously, man. You shall not pass. Okay.
You shall not pass.
Followed next by This is Sparta.
I am Batman.
Are you?
Yo, woman.
Caliban
really
still
use
has
it?
to do a saving roll.
I already did one.
Callaghan did. That's what the 16 was, the 1d20.
Huh. Thank you, my love. I love you.
All right. Nope, still my loot. Too bad. I'm greedy. I'm a gnome. I want gold. I could be a dwarf.
We're getting to the point where Callaghan's getting like really upset and wants to maybe kill Godfried, but his good heart is telling him otherwise.
Yeah, you'd be going to jail.
Who wouldn't care about that?
Like,
Thank you, Molo.
Godfried, you're testing my patience. If we're gonna be teaming up here, you're gonna have to follow that one rule. That's all
Who
I care
says-
about.
Who
now.
says you can't ask for gold from me? I'm not denying that.
Huh?
I'm just saying, if you loot during combat and leave us high and dry, it's not gonna end well for you.
Godfrey, I think what Callaghan's
That's
trying to
not
say
the
is that
rules
you
of
may
combat,
accidentally-
sir.
You may
don't
accidentally be
know-
lost one day.
I don't know what part of the world you're from, but that's not how you do things in combat. You don't leave your party mates high and dry to loot treasure. So either you understand that rule, or we're gonna have some problems here.
Alright, pointy-eared bastard has come back and Endlethan's there and he says, you know, listen, if you guys are having problems and disputes, that's fine. But tell you what, let's just finish this so that it's done. Let's get this amulet back to my employer so I can get paid so I can pay you guys.
I agree. You need to throw this piece of shit gnome back in prison too. And I just kind of
Says
like,
somebody shot me.
I have my reasons, so I just say okay. I'm with Endlethan. He calms me down a little bit.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna share my loot with Grak, Chatsky, and Pointy-Eared Bastard. There you go. Leave Callaghan out of the loop.
Callaghan doesn't really care about loot. He just cared that you went and looted the chests during combat.
But regardless, alright, let's go ahead, take a 10-minute break and we'll come back after that.
Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta pee.
Casters don't pee.
Yes,
Hey,
they
God.
do.
What's up?
I guess after Yannette watching this, we officially have another person in our group.
Cool. That means I can stop RPing pointy-eared bastard.
Why? She would take over Pointy-Eared Bastard?
No, I'd let her take her own character, bring that in. If she wants to play pointy-eared bastard, that's fine. Go for it. But the thing is, it means the fact that I don't have to NPC and control that character.
Oh.
Oh, you have fun playing them. Doing headshots to zombies.
I have more fun smacking the hell out of players.
Well, you get to do both. It's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, unfortunately, that means in any given combat situation, I'm controlling anywhere between 5 to, 8 different characters at once. Trying to figure out who's hating on who's trying to go after whom for what particular reasons, and trying to keep all their roles, abilities, and everything else straight in my head.
Which players are trying to kill each other?
Gee, I wonder.
Callaghan's crazy, man. Be right back.
Crazier
Basically,
than
I'm trying
me.
to figure out who's the biggest threat to which particular character at that time. You know, are they
Yeah.
going for the easiest target, or are they going after the giant orc that's throwing dead bodies across the field?
Yeah.
And trees.
All right. Well,
And
I
then
gotta pee.
flaming trees after that.
To be continued.
But yeah, like I said, let's go ahead. We'll take a 10-minute. Everybody do what they need to, and we'll come back.
Callaghan is still crazier than me. He purposely shoots one of his own.
Bathroom break.
Yeah, no one cares. I'm also trying to get Son into this as well, depending if she wants to. Hey, at least I'm role playing a fucking character. Again.
Callaghan was not a douche. Callaghan was sticking to his character. That's what he was doing. Look at this guy. Who will I betray? I'm not trying to betray anybody. As Callaghan, I didn't like the way Godfrey handled the combat situation there. And he doesn't trust thieves anyway. So that's even more reason to like go after Godfrey.
What?
I was just answering somebody in chat since we're taking a break. Hey, Yunker.
What? Kitty! Action kitty! Fire kitty!
Look. You didn't even bring that up as your character, so I'm sure Callaghan would have saved Godfrey as well. So
What are we talking about?
Tyrell's saying he saved my ass twice last session with Godfrey. I'm saying, well, he didn't even say that as his character. So
Why is he not talking?
I don't know.
Fucking Grand Theft Auto physics. Hit a tree, truck goes fucking haywire, falls on its side twice.
Will you slip a poison drink? That's not something Callaghan would do. He would not slip any poison drinks.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Beep.
What's beeping?
Playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
Trying to
okay.
cheat. I need Dosh. Go away, Lester. I don't care.
Dragon, I heard I missed out on your cat. Where is it?
Right here.
Look at that Garfield. Fucking big ass cat.
You see?
Stab it in the ass.
Oh, let me see if I can get my cat. Hitler. There you are.
Hitler.
Hi, Hitler.
You better have a mustache, dude.
He did when he was a baby.
Oh, okay.
That's why his name Hitler.
The people say you look like Garfield, Leon.
Leon.
Yeah.
Leon.
Say hi, Hitler.
He's looking around like, what the hell?
My boy, I love you. Come here. I love you, Hitler.
No, you don't.
Me, I'm the only one around here that just has two little Mexicans.
Can we see a Mexican? Are they away?
They're-
Hitler, come on, show everybody how you lick my
They
beard.
stay with my mom.
Lick my beard, Hitler.
They come down and check on me every once in a while, but I got my door closed so they don't bother me. Because the wires and stuff, I don't want them tripping over stuff and pulling.
I love you. You're my good boy. Here.
Alrighty. I'm back. Is everybody else back?
I think so.
Oh shit. I said
Ooh-wee.
10 minutes, but everyone's a little early. Okay.
We're showing off our cats.
Yes, because cats are so damn important.
Talking to chat.
Fucking claw mark peoples.
My cat's friendly.
Yeah, my cat jumps off a fridge, tries to land on my desk, and lands in my lap instead with claws drawn.
Oh man, Bast, that bitch in the morning. She likes to go on Yannette's window back there. You see that? Our window rather. Her computer's right there. Bitch always falls on top of shit. Falls on her monitor, keyboard. She's fat, you know.
Clumsy.
She's just a big ass cat, dude. She's the fattest cat in this house.
Okay. So, alrighty. Back to the game. You guys have finished mopping up and finally broken up the inner conflict there. So there's 2 chests and a bunch of dead bodies. Who's doing what?
That's exactly what happened to Ariel.
Well, I'm wondering what is down at the bottom
Exactly.
because half the map is not
Give
even
me that.
showing down there. So I'm thinking we should maybe explore to check out what's up.
Alright, so Shakti said we might want to check a little further, see if there's any enemies. Anybody else's thoughts?
Yeah, I said I'll go with you. I'll check it out.
Brock gives Callaghan the scary necklace and says, "Here, scary necklace bad."
Oh, thank you, Grok. I'm like, let's go with Shakti, see what's going on over here.
Alright, I suppose while they're doing stupid crap, I'm gonna be trying to get this fucking bolt out of my arm. If
Is
it didn't-
anybody here a miner?
If it didn't go through.
Anybody a miner?
Yeah. Because that shit
Like-
looks like you can mine it. Oh fuck, man.
Not underage, type minor, no.
ASL. Come on.
Those are rocks. From the looks of it.
Alright, so somebody loot the chest by the fireplace, right? Shakti did?
I did.
Okay.
I will be sharing spoils with the group.
So I'm gonna go look at these bodies a little bit more. Like, I'm gonna actually pull him out and like look for markings and shit on him, because I'm kind of curious what the hell's wrong with them.
Well, they're definitely part of the scouting party from earlier, but for the life of you, you cannot figure out what's going on with them.
Well,
So
I'm gonna
do-
check this body right here because I see a sword right next to it. I'm gonna see if that sword is any good to steal. If this bitch
Do
is
they
dead.
have a pulse?
They definitely have pulse. They're definitely still breathing. They're just not responding.
So I call her Indolfun. I'm like, this is bizarre, Indolfun. Have you seen this? There's no markings on him or anything.
Whoa! You gotta be shitting me.
No, that's Indolfin.
Oh, that looks like a rogue that was trying to kick my ass.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing.
No, if you'll notice, he's still up over here, dead. Well, slightly more corpsey than earlier, but
With an arrow in his head.
I
Yeah.
have to say, Shakti is wondering what's wrong with these people and why they have a pulse and not moving. So, since I'm so spiritual and all, I'm gonna sit there real quick and get on my knees and say a prayer for all these souls.
dear white dragon, please hear my prayer.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go here to the fire.
White dragon, it's me, Shakti.
I'm gonna throw a couple little herbs in there, some sage or whatever, and then I'm gonna sit here and pray while you guys figure out what's going on.
And Grok is just staying next to the light.
Grak's like, ooh, warm.
More like, ooh, not dark.
Indolfin's examining them. He said, that is rather strange. I don't know. Maybe it's poison, maybe it's magic, but there's something that is keeping these people unconscious.
Indeed. Think we should bring him back with us, or
Definitely need to bring him back. Take him back to the hospital, see what's going on.
alright.
Okay.
Do you wanna
Grok
call your
starts
men
putting them in the bag.
to help us carry him out?
No, easily.
Grok starts stuffing this guy in his bag.
Stuffing him into the bag.
Into his bag of holding, yeah.
I go, well, that's one way of doing it. So I kind of start sliding this guy into the bag. The guy I'm in front of.
And I'm gonna help. I'm gonna slide this bitch in my bag.
So I just shrug my shoulders. I'm like, oh, that's one way of doing it.
Would I get negative points if I fondled her? Because I'm a lesbian.
Oh my god.
You're the kind of lesbian that would take advantage of an unconscious chick?
I'm freaky. No. Okay, now I'm gonna go help here, and I'm gonna stuff this one in a bag.
Yeah, same here.
Shoving
you guys
bodies
have,
in his bags.
You guys have managed to collect the unconscious bodies of these people and place them in a different dimension.
Yep.
So,
I'm like, well, looks like we're done here. I
Hey,
turn to
they fit.
Indolfun. I'm like, lead the way back.
Hey, Game Master, got a question, God.
what's up?
Because I'm cheap and I don't want to like waste things. Can I take some of these rocks around this fire, use them for something else?
You could, but they're really freaking hot right now.
Yeah, I'd like to recover some of my bolts.
I
Don't
think
worry.
you're forgetting one small detail. I am a dragon bitch, and I am also icy, so this fire doesn't do dick to me.
It means you don't have a problem with the cold. Fire still hurts you.
What are you talking about? Shouldn't it like mitigate a little bit? Like it should be like regular touch for you, since I'm freaking freezing as shit. That's hot, meet to the
You
middle a little
yourself-
bit.
You yourself are not freezing. What it is the fact that your character does not take as much damage from ice-based effects or cold-based effects.
Hey, it doesn't hurt to try, okay?
If you were a red one, then yes, you would take less damage from fire, but you'd take just as much damage from ice.
All right. Okay. Well, seeing as rocks wouldn't hold that much heat that long, can I kick one to the side and wait like 2 minutes?
If you want to, but again, you can find rocks just about anywhere.
I want those fucking rocks.
All
No.
right, all right.
We're good.
Grot comes over here and bashes this wall, giving you some rocks.
Rock just made me happy. I'm gonna go over there and pick up some rocks. Thanks, Rock.
You might want to replace the club at some point then, because it's kind of not in all that great of repair after slamming it into a wall of stone.
All right.
So I want to
Thanks,
try
Rock.
to pick up my
Use-
bolts, like whatever bolts I can. I don't
Alright,
even know how many
roll
I used.
100-sided.
Okay,
Pointy-eared
use-
bastard here
Oh.
is checking the seem to be the ringleader of everything here. Oh yeah, by the way, the one that's in Callaghan, the one that's in Godfrey, you're not getting that back.
I don't think I'm gonna ask him for my bolt back.
Like I said, you're not getting that back. Yeah, dude, listen, I know I shot you, but can I get what I shot you with back, please?
No, I'm not doing that.
All right, I'm gonna use.
So I can pick up my bolts from the people I shot too?
You can try to 100-sided and see how many you can recover out
Did
of
it
those.
eat my roll? I guess it did, huh?
Apparently.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Sorry.
/R space 1D100.
Yeah, it ate it again. Hold on. Oops. Let's see if it'll do it.
Brock
for me.
wants to know if Callaghan can make his stick stronger.
Make your stick stronger?
Yeah, I can fix it, but he wants to know if you can like enchant it or something.
Viagra?
Mm,
Got any ability to do something like that?
does Grok want stick to be glowy? So he's not afraid in the dark anymore?
Oh yes, please.
So I cast continual flame on Grok's weapon there.
Does it consume it that way? Just out of curiosity.
What?
He's asking if your continual flame consumes his stick. I don't see.
No, I don't
Would,
think
right?
so.
'Cause
I
it's a
didn't read
magic
anything like
effect.
that.
No, it
just-
causes fire on anything that can have fire, but does not consume the item until such time as the spell wears out.
It's basically fire without the heat.
Okay,
Was that
Just
the
like-
burning?
just the light.
Yeah, you can
Just
still
like-
use it to heat stuff up or, burn people, but
No, there's no heat.
All right. Well, I use mending on my stick.
No heat from the fire. According to the thing.
Hey, Grok.
Yo,
We did a job well done. You wanna share a drink with me?
bubbly
I have wine.
water.
Huh?
Sweet bubbly water.
Sweet bubbly water? I don't think I have any sweet bubbly water. I have wine though. Would you like to try some wine?
Okay.
How do I give him wine?
you
Just
say you give it to him.
say.
Yeah, but I have wine in my bags. Does it run out? That's what I mean.
Of course it does, if you consume it. I mean, if you have an entire bottle, if you give him a glass and you take a glass for yourself, then obviously you're down to about half a bottle.
All right,
Um,
Callaghan, would you like some wine too? Fuck it. Let's all share a glass real quick, man. Job well done. We kick some ass.
Well, Grok, in seeing that you gave him something to drink, gives you something to drink.
How about we all go back and I can get this
And-
fucking bolt taken out of my arm?
And so, Shakti, go ahead and add this to your bag.
Cool. Thank you. How the hell do I add that to my bag?
You just add it in the line of your inventory, your gear.
How many did you give him? Just the
Just one.
one? Oh.
Yeah,
You just put
one of-
potions.
one of two. I got two of them. So,
Yeah, okay.
and I bust out my sippy straw and drink some wine.
Copy and paste dope.
Wait, hold on. Potions of healing, 3 doses per vial, 2. Okay, so I copy this, and then where do I paste this at?
Under gear. I don't know what kind of sheet you have, so I don't know.
It's same as
It's the
us.
same kind as ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I should say the same kind as everybody else's.
So that's
Yeah,
how I did it. Did you see how I did it?
Let's go back to town. So, yeah.
Again, he really wants that bolt out, and let's see here. Pointy-eared bastard would like to, rest and sleep off some of these zombie bites and giant sword wounds and things like that.
Attempted zombie bites. I never got him.
Let's go.
We can leave Grok here and have him bash onto those rocks over there blocking paths.
And remember, Grak, you now have a glowing,
Yep.
flamey, like, tree
Stick,
trunk
stick.
thing. Whatever you want to call it.
It's a tree limb.
Yeah.
It's a large branch.
So is anybody besides Pointy-eared bastard trying to take anything off these guys?
I didn't know you could.
You can always loot dead bodies.
Okay, well then I'm
Can
over
you-
this one right here.
I don't.
Do you
I don't-
say what I find?
Can somebody
I guess
roll
that'll let you know
the
later.
D100 for me? Because it's not letting me roll D100s.
So did you want to have me start bashing on rocks or something, or is that a complete waste of time?
Okay.
It's basically a waste of time, to be honest.
I just rolled a D100 for you, dude. You got a 20.
Nah, I took care of it. He's got a 79.
All
So
right. Well,
you fired what? 3 that were recoverable? Besides the one in Callaghan or Godfrey's arm.
Yeah. Well, I should be getting 2 back if I get them all back. I think I fired twice.
I thought you fired 3 times minus
times?
Godfrey.
It might have been 3. I'm not sure.
so Grok
Yeah,
If they
is
didn't,
God-
if they didn't hit
Recover.
somebody, are they recoverable, or only the ones that hit people are recoverable?
The ones that hit people are sometimes recoverable, sometimes they're kind of stuck in the body, depending on whether or not they hit into the bone deep enough.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not in a body, sometimes you might be able to find them, you might not be able to.
Well, I rolled an 89 earlier for that, but I didn't. You didn't tell me
Yeah,
like.
in that case, you definitely got all yours back, so.
I'd like to loot the
Okay.
caster.
Gaster's already been taken care of, Pointy-eared bastard did that.
Alright, I'm gonna loot the guy with the 2-hand weapon then. See
I
what
was
he
trying to
has.
I was
Okay.
trying to loot the guy that's under me, but like, how does that work? Like, I just ask you, what do I find?
Yeah,
So I just
like I said, I'll do loot at the end of the night here as far as who found what.
take all the shit from the 2-hand guy.
Okay, well, I'm looting the guy that's under
Pretty
me.
much.
I don't know what he is.
well, after Grok hearing Godfrey lament about his little stick in his arm, says "I fix" and reaches and tries to pull out the
Okay.
little twig.
Roll me a fortitude save, please. Godfrey.
See what I got?
What, dude?
Need to figure out if you pass out from pain.
This is probably gonna fail.
Nope.
17 plus 3, yeah, you're still standing on your feet, even though you may not want to be. Because he reached down, he grabbed the bolts, put one hand on your arm, and pulled, and you thought your arm was going to come off, and it actually managed to come out of the bone. But yes, your arm is definitely worse for the wear.
And I go ahead and cast Cure Light Wounds.
All right, 1d8 plus 2. No, I'm sorry, 1d8 plus 4. My bad.
Looks like we're running a train.
Kanga.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so you recover 10 points there, Godfrey.
basically what I lost anyways.
Although the mental anguish doesn't go away.
And he pats him on the back and says, "See, all fixed, big baby."
He's still sitting there going, "Ow!" Just because he's physically fine doesn't mean that the nerve endings aren't screaming out.
And so I'm basically trying to go back to the wagon or whatever we came in, following the guys out.
Pussy wagon.
As you come out, you see a couple of bodies outside, both friend and foe, from what you can remember.
Go, damn, what the hell happened here?
Endothan says, "Simple. We were covering your asses." Turns out there weren't just the ones in here. There were a couple outside the cave as well that we didn't notice. Seems like they were getting ready to set up a new base here is what it was.
Bless your heart. Thank you.
Well,
But for now, let's head back to town and we'll figure out what's going on from there.
Will
You
there
like
be a
to-
brothel?
do something with the bodies here?
We'll leave a couple of the guards to come out and take care of those later.
There's a bar wench.
Alright. Well, if you're close to any of them, sorry for your loss, friend.
So, anyways, you guys head back out towards where the cart was and manage to ride back on into town.
Any food on the cart?
Actually, yeah, a couple of the guys got some rations they're willing to share with you.
Sweet.
All right.
Grok hungry.
Shakti horny.
A couple of the guys look at you and like, really?
And I tell the guys, look, I'm sorry, lesbian. Like I said, is there a brothel we're going? Because after all this fighting, it's got me horny.
In this town, no, but there's definitely a bar.
Good enough for me. Let's get fucked up.
I'm gonna catch
We
some
got bar
drinks at the
wench.
tavern.
A bar wench at the tavern.
Pointy-eared bastard heads back with Endothan back to the detective agency.
I just kind of nod to point your bastard. I'm like, we're gonna catch some drinks. We'll catch you back at the agency.
Sounds good.
I'm also going to go join Pointy-Eared Bastard. Because, you know, I'd rather not be anywhere near Caligan at the moment.
Understandably so. So, Calgan, Shakti, and Grok are all heading to the tavern, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys get to the tavern. What do you do?
I order 2 of my usuals and give 1 to Shanti.
Okay, so 2 pitchers of mead come over.
Yep.
By the way, 2 gold.
Yep.
I take my flagon of mead and I raise it to the air and I touch glasses with Grok and say, "Ooh, thank you."
Well, you're gonna have to pour that out of the pitcher that he brought over, since Grok ordered 2, and he gets them by the pitcher full.
So,
Oh no, man, I'm gangster. I'm drinking a pitcher myself. Shit, I'll just take the pitcher myself. Let's go. Touch glasses.
Ching ching, dude.
Ching ching.
And Callaghan, what are you doing?
I go up to the barkeep and I say, how much for a round for the whole bar?
So it depends on
Whoa.
what you're looking at.
Just a typical ale.
In other words, the cheap shit.
Yep, but for everybody.
Oh, hold on. Let me see how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow,
Okay,
he's like
that
past
plus
10.
this.
He's fucking you.
99, 100.
It'd be about 6 gold.
All right, let's do 2 rounds. And I slammed 12 gold on the bar there. I'm like, all right.
Says, yes, sir.
I raise my glass, raise my mug, excuse me, and I scream out, "Go Callahan!"
So, bartender looks at you and says, should I be announcing this, or do you want to?
Go ahead.
The bartender shouts out, hey, everyone, drinks are on this schmuck.
And I just raise my hand and go, yeah. I just go sit down.
Drag, is that how it goes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Huzzah!
And then I
Huzzah.
down the first
Oh,
one.
shit.
Let's go.
Huzzah.
Down the first one.
Baby, is there any candy over there? Fuck, man, I ate all my M&Ms.
You're just grinding on everything over there, aren't you?
Nom nom nom, bitch.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It's hungry.
Using that brain power,
I'm hungry.
What are
too.
those, Whoppers?
consuming them calories.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
But yeah, okay, so you guys are busy getting yourselves wasted.
It's been about 2 days, right?
Thank you.
Yeah,
baby.
today is the end of the second day.
Well, in that case, I do decide to go to said tavern.
Okay. So you get into the tavern, and
La.
right about the time that the barkeeper yells, "Drinks are on this schmuck," as he's pointing to Callaghan.
La la.
Yeah.
La la la.
Arrgh. Wait, I'm a lesbian.
I go to a part of the bar that doesn't have anyone, and I wave over the barkeep.
It looks a little bit busy at the moment as he's trying to pour drinks for everybody that's there. So it'll be a couple minutes, but he'll be over. He nods in your direction.
I'm just
Game-
messing Godfrey's time all up.
Oh,
Hey, God, can I take a glass and pour some out of my giant pitcher and share a glass with Godfrey?
You can.
All right, so Shakti takes a glass and goes over to Godfrey where he's at in his little remote corner and gives him a glass of my mead that was shared with Grok. And I sit down and have a chit chat.
All right, it's role playing time. If you're gonna talk, talk.
Godfrey, how's your arm? Are you okay?
I tell her that here to ask the bartender something, not the drink.
Excuse me, sorry.
I tell you that I'm only here to talk to the barkeep about something.
Hmm. Oh my God.
Who's got
It's
the
a
wind
fucking
tunnel?
hurricane. Ah!
is that better?
All right, Godfrey. Well, I just wanted to check up on you and see if you're okay. Would you like me to leave you alone?
That'd be nice.
Was that feedback?
All right. Well, you have a good evening, and I just hope that you heal well.
He's already healed
Oh, really?
physically.
Oh, he heals fast as fuck.
Now you got to remember, Grok ripped the bolt out of his arm and then healed him.
Well, deuces, bitch. What's up, Grok?
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And the feedback's gone, or the whatever sound static.
Yes, the wind tunnel's gone.
Okay.
So, Grok, you looking forward to that milk in the morning?
Yeah. Moo juice, yummy.
Mmm.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, so bartender finally manages to make his way over to where Godfrey's sitting.
I sort of motion him closer to me. I'd rather not say this aloud, especially in front of our new party member.
No, I know. Like I said, he comes over to your table.
I ask him if his contact is in town yet.
So it should be arriving in the morning.
All right. Suppose might as well get something to eat.
All right. What can I get for you?
Usual again. Might as well.
All right. 3 silver. So, eventually Endelfun comes in through the doorway, sees Godfrey kind of over in the corner by himself with his food, and sees the other 3 sitting at the table, all kind of celebrating a hard-fought battle. Comes over, says, well done, boys, and girl, I should say. Next round's on me.
All right.
Grok takes his bag and peeks inside and says, "What about sleepy people?"
Oh,
Well-
yeah, that's right.
We do need to drop them off at the hospital, try to figure out what's going on with that.
But Grok, is there no way that you can do anything for them?
Grok's a simple healer, dude, at this point. Don't think so. I can try casting my strongest healing spell, which is Cure Moderate Wounds.
But there's one problem.
Just fire it
The
right
problem
into the-
is, despite the fact that we have all these sleeping people in the in our endless bags of awesomeness, we are too fucked up to go anywhere.
I'm not.
So you're special. I'm under the floor already.
I've only had a couple
Lightweight.
drinks.
I've already cleared a pitcher plus of the bottle of wine that I split with you guys. So I'm kind of touched at
And
the moment.
Callaghan's. And Callaghan's free round.
Oh, and Callaghan's. Yeah, not for nothing, but there's no couple in there. I am fucked up.
That's okay. Grok picks you up, carries
So-
you out.
So just out of curiosity, do I see Godfrey talking to the barkeep and all that? Or am I just too...
You saw him talking to the barkeep for a couple seconds, but since the food came shortly thereafter, it just looked like he was ordering.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Just drinking ale.
He went to the only restaurant in town, basically, and got food, and you happened to be there.
So I look over to Callahan and whisper, "Hey, Callahan, are you ever planning on like making up with Gottfried, or are you still upset?"
As he's sitting on top of Grok's shoulder. Or she, I should say.
I go, I'd like him to change his ways if he's wishing to do business with us. That's not how I do things in combat.
That's very much understood.
Damn gnomes.
I take it you don't like gnomes?
Thieves.
They just seem to be real slippery, thievy little buggers.
Buggers.
Callaghan's a racist.
In general. Not
In
all
general,
gnomes
he's a
are bad.
racist.
In general.
Callahan,
You
tell
have
us
to
how you really feel.
stereotype a little bit
Yeah,
to get
well,
around.
There's
It's a-
reason for the stereotypes, though.
It's a tough world.
Yeah, you're right. It's like Damon. He's a cheap Jew.
Who's this Damon you speak of?
Oh, some fictional character in a book I read. He was just a cheap ass Jew.
What's a Jew?
Huh?
What's a Jew?
Kind of like that gnome.
Oh, they like gold.
Mm-hmm. They have little bags. They have little purses of gold they hold around their neck, and there's 2 of them.
Or-
One is the real one, and one is the fake one.
Or
I actually watched
They
shiny.
that.
hide their Jew gold around their neck.
Oh, I actually watched that episode. That was funny. I get that reference.
I don't think I like Jews either then.
And your subscribers just went down by a third.
Callaghan does not like Jews. Dragon does.
And if anybody's wondering, we're talking about an episode of South Park.
Yes.
But
Which I have been marathoning for the past 2-3 weeks.
Really?
Yes.
Alrighty. As you guys have all kind of drank yourself into the night, and as Godfrey has finished up his meal, what are you guys doing now?
I pick up Callaghan too. So they got Shanti's on my shoulder, Callaghan's under my arm with their bags, and I wander over to the, I guess, clinic or whatever you want to call it.
Wait, Grok, before you go before you leave the tavern, can we get takeout? Because you know what? Callaghan and I just drank. Could you imagine drinking on an empty stomach? We are fucked up. Can we get like a little doggy bag to eat on the way while we're on top of you? We even feed you. Just be like, with a little fucking, with a fishing pole and a carrot at the end. You'd be like, come get it.
I could go for a steak.
That's definitely the booze talking.
So I go, Callaghan wants steak.
Callaghan wants steak.
Shakti will take a steak too. Moo.
Well, then Rock puts you both down and starts taking your bags off your shoulder.
I go,
Why, you
kind
gonna
of hold my
dress me or
bag.
something?
I'm like, whoa. What are you
Sleepy
doing,
people.
Grok?
I want to go fix sleepy people.
Oh, okay. I'm just,
Mm.
by this time, I'm probably too wasted to carry. I'm like, here you go, Grok.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me my bag back at the agency. You know how to get there, right?
Yep.
All right.
Question
And then
is,
we'll
do
go
you
get,
still know how to get there?
Moo Moo juice in the morning.
Okay.
Hey, Callaghan, do me a favor and order me a meal. I'll be back. I'm gonna hang out with Grok and go over there to the hospital and help him out.
All right. I'll meet you back at the agency with the steaks. How about that?
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
can I hop back on your back, Grok?
Yep. And I hand
All
Callaghan
right.
10 gold for the food for everybody, including a large rump for me.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, you just want the giant cow flank again, right?
Yep. So, 10 gold.
Me and Grok get alone time, get to hang out and stuff.
It's gonna be
Talk
interesting
about
how I
pink
carry all
bunnies and
this
shit.
back to the agency.
You gotta remember, you took his bag.
Yep.
Can you just carry it in your hand?
It's like half of a cow almost.
Actually, how many did you pick up? You only picked up one, right?
What?
Yeah, he got one sleepy person, as you
Okay,
call
so-
them.
Hey, Grok,
So I-
can you take one sleepy person from his bag and put
Yeah,
it in
I
your bag
reach
or
in
my
there
bag?
and I reach in there and get his sleepy person out. Nice
It takes
and
you a couple
gingerly.
tries.
Yeah, nice and gingerly because I don't want to hurt him. And I gently put him in mine, and he goes thud somewhere down in there.
With a loud echo because holy shit, that shit is deep.
That's the thing. There's technically a bag of holding is opening to a pocket dimension,
Yeah.
where each item put in has its own different pocket dimension. And if you know what you're looking for, as you try to grab it out, you can pull it out immediately.
All right, so then I guess we hear a suction sound.
No, he just kind of disappears. No sound, no nothing.
You have to ruin it. I wanted a suction sound.
Put it this way, you know the giant holes that they used to use in the Warner Brothers?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, kind of like that, only the thing is the other end doesn't connect to anything.
Oh boy.
But,
Animaniacs.
That too.
All right, firehead lady. Want to go to the hospital? Fix people? Sleepy
That
people?
is Mrs. Firecrotch to you.
Fire crotch. He won't say that.
I'm ready, Grok. Let's go. Woo!
Great,
By the
she's
way,
a woo girl.
Shakti is still drunk.
Yeah,
Foxy
and on
is-
my shoulder.
Foxy. Whoa, Shakti is drunk.
Don't even know your own
Shakti's
name.
fucked up. So is Grok, and we're gonna go to the hospital.
No, Grok's not.
You're not drunk?
No.
What
This
the
is
fuck you
normal for
drink?
him.
No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
feeling good, but his
Yeah.
constitution's actually high enough, and with him being half orc, it didn't affect him too much.
Yeah.
Hey, Gronk, you wanna on our way over? You wanna sing some songs?
Well, you can go ahead and sing.
All right. Dragon's a bitch.
So-
Dragon's a bitch. Dragon's a bitch. Dragon's a bitch.
You're talking about your god, remember?
Oh no, not that one. It's a dragon. Wait, my son will come over here right now and be like, "No, he's not a dragon. No." I introduced dragon to my son as dragon. He's like, "Daddy, that's not a dragon. You're not a dragon." He
And
points
dragon-
out.
Dragon being Callaghan. Yeah.
But yeah, so you've
Callaghan
got
used-
two headed off to the hospital. Callaghan trying to get food.
Yep.
Endlethun's heading back to the office. Godfrey, what you up to?
Heading back to the office as well. To possibly turn in for the night.
You're not. You're not. I can't do that.
I'm going.
All right.
Just turn on the light over here.
That's not enough.
Are you
You're
sure?
fine, actually. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine.
So,
All right.
You have
you
enough
guys,
off the screen that you could be fine.
Fucking cats all over my bed.
Why are you tired?
you guys get over to the hospital, drop off the bodies, head back to the agency there.
Cow! Yay! Yummy cow.
Oh, we have food now? Oh, nom 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 nom
Yeah, no kidding.
nom 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 nom. Thanks, Callaghan. Nom 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 nom.
You see pointy-eared bastard kind of just sitting in the corner, laying back, you know, he's kind of bandaged up.
Yeah, he was the most fucked up at the end, wasn't he?
3 times, he damn near went unconscious.
You did well out there, pointy-eared.
Bastard.
I guess me and you reversed roles from the goblin fight, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. I still did as much damage in this one as I did in that one. It's just that this time they focused on me. By the way, the name's not pointy-eared, it's Assyria.
Hey!
Assyria.
Syria? I could have. It says pointy-eared bastard there.
He never told us his name.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Assyria?
That was his nickname.
He never deemed you guys worthy to know his name. He cares only for the strong.
Until now.
Does that mean that we're strong?
Apparently so.
In his eyes, you're strong enough.
Well, we are pleased to meet your approval, Assyria.
Don't be pleased for too long. Most of the people that know my name end up dying in battle.
Yeah?
But anyways, he looks over at Shakti, motions over, says, "Found something. Figure with your background you might like it."
Mm-hmm.
He hands over a what looks to be a dragon scale, single. Thing is, it's multiple colored. It's prismatic scale. Says
Shakti's eyes light up.
he says, "I found this on that caster. Figured you might be interested."
Thank you. I'm gonna look at this and wait, how's it? What the hell?
So
I just did something.
when you touch it, you feel multiple conflicting energies inside of you.
Oh.
Totally conflicting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, E, you mind changing the name for Pointy Ear?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
5 years later.
So I look at this prismatic scale, and I'm like, wow. I need to figure out what the fuck this is.
With that prismatic scale, due to the different energies you feel inside of you, you can change between any of the colored prismatic dragons.
Shut up.
So basically, your aspect can now go from white dragon to red dragon, from red dragon to green dragon to black dragon. I'm sorry, not black dragon. Red dragon, you know.
All the chromatic colors, right? Wait, no, hold on. Not the chromatic. The
The colors.
The colored ones.
The prismatic, basically.
Okay. Okay. Shakti is really, really happy and must meditate on how to use this properly.
Yeah, for now you're only going to be able to switch once a day.
Drunk meditation is always the best.
Hell, well, no. For the record, Callaghan, the way we meditate, us dragon shaman, we smoke the peace pipe first.
Fair enough.
No,
Dragon John.
when she touched it and got the jolt of energy, it kind of sobered her up just a little bit.
It's like, it's pretty good.
So, alrighty. We'll go ahead. We're going to end this here for the evening.
Loots.
I'm going to hand out XP first. From the fight earlier, everybody gets 700 XP.
I don't think Dope knows too much about XP, by the way.
Nope, I don't, but I'm writing in my little Microsoft Word file here that I got a fucking prismatic shard.
Right, 700 XP down too. How much does he get at level 4? Like, how much is the XP? Total? Because he would add it to that, right?
Yeah, one of you guys should still have your base XP on there somewhere.
And I
I
got
think
700
it's
XP?
6,000 originally.
It might be 6,500. I'm not entirely sure.
No, it was 6,000 originally.
6,000?
Cross got it listed by steps here.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a heck of a fight you guys went through tonight. Good job on that, by the way. Everybody gets 300 gold. Godfried, again, because he's a greedy little bastard, gets 500.
Wait, hold on. Didn't Godfrey say he was going to share the spoils between all of us except for Callahan?
I did.
Yeah, the one that he didn't give any to being, you know, Callaghan. You sharing your chest and everything like that. Everybody gets 300. He gets 500 because he kept Callaghan's share.
Oh. Understood. Question.
Sure, what's up?
I don't think I've ever rolled for gold. To have my own set of gold.
Yeah, it
You did earlier.
I did?
130, remember?
No. Where do I write that?
Do you have access to that?
It's a spot below.
It's below.
Figure.
Well, just look
Magical
above your
items.
skills. Like right above your skills. Where it says skills. Like right above that.
Ability scores. Wait.
Like where it was climb and jump and all that shit.
Hold on. I'm looking. Okay, I see skills.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 130. So now I just add 300 to that, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for the direct gold portion. There is a leather studded suit of armor +1. There was a warhammer +2.
Ooh. Is that a nice big one?
So
Is
who
that
gets
one of
this
them-
stuff, or is this like?
Is that one of them two?
These were off the 3 main people, basically, that you found the enchanted equipment off of.
Oh.
Is that Warhammer something Grok would like?
I'm trying to remember whether or not the warhammer is the one-hander or the two-hander.
Okay.
So give me just a second here.
Warhammer sounds like a two-hander, doesn't it?
Yeah, well.
My name.
still
One
good.
would think.
Yeah.
Well, so does the sledgehammer, but
Well, hold on. A sledgehammer to Grok would be a one-hander because he's fucking ginormous.
Not that big. I'm only like 7 feet, 7.5 feet.
But they said your hand can cover my entire head.
Yeah, it's because you're a dainty little bitch.
Fair enough. I'm a dainty little bitch.
It'd be a strength for us to say, be able to wield.
Well, that and his hands are big. The hands are big. Hell, the orc's hands are as big as his head.
Warhammer is a one-hander. Think something similar to Mjolnir, basically.
Cool. Dips.
Yeah, it's similar to a mace in that case. And then the two-handed sword was a +1, and that was a... Yeah, it's a,
Excuse me.
All right, cleric is. Shit, I don't remember. what
Yeah,
I
the
put out.
two-handed was a great sword of it's a +1 great sword of critical wounds. Instead of doing ×2 for instead of
damage.
doing ×2 for crit, it does ×3. Sorry, I've got a cat fucking with me here, and I'm trying to get the fuck away.
So would Brock be proficient in that one?
In the giant two-handed sword?
Yeah, I'm looking for something a little stronger than a little stick.
No, for that one, you're not automatically proficient in it.
Okay. But I am with
No.
the hammer.
Yeah, that stands as a one-handed martial
Yeah.
weapon.
So the sword is a +1. It does ×3 crit.
Yeah.
That
So
would
I
be
don't think any of
something
us can
that,
use sword. Could we?
Pointy ear could. He's a fighter. He can use anything.
He uses a long sword. He doesn't use a two-handed.
Yeah.
Could we
Gotta be worth
sell it
something.
off? How much is the
gotta be worth
value for
something.
that?
The value on that?
Yeah.
You'd have to take it to a blacksmith to get it appraised.
Okay, well, that'll be on my to-do list. Get us something we can use. Maybe do a trade.
Yeah, but oh, yeah, and there are 3 potions of healing. And Godfried, you got yourself 1 as well. Let them figure out how to split up the 3. You got 1 out of your chest. No actual gems this time.
Standard or minor? I'm assuming standard.
Standard in this case, yes. Yeah, it seems these guys hit the hit a cart that had another shipment of vials similar to the ones you guys had before, but looks like there's a couple of empty vials around that got used apparently at some point or another.
I mean, I just probably 1 apiece. That's probably the best way.
No, between you guys. Like I said, there's 3 of them total. So, you know, it could be you, Grok, and Shakti if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, give mine to pointy-eared bastard.
That way everybody gets 1. Like in total. Like spread them out real evenly. It's probably the best way. So, which kind of potion was that? I can add it.
Same one as the ones you guys have.
Okay,
The,
standard.
Yeah, the standard.
Okay. So now I got 4 of them. Instead of 3. Okay.
Yep, and that's what you guys get for loot this time around. It wasn't too much enchanted stuff, but you guys are only level 4. I don't want to make you, oh dear God, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to give you guys too much gold either before you end up starting to hit some of the higher levels. Because I want you to be able to walk into a town and give me all your enchanted shit.
Well, if Godfried keeps up his play, he's gonna have all kinds of fucking gold and shit.
I've already got like 2,000 gold.
He's playing
Yeah.
his part. Well, let me put it to you this way. There is another campaign that I'm a part of, and this is one from my family, that's had multiple different DMs and things like that. One of the characters, and this is the one played by my stepfather, he is a master blacksmith, master armorsmith, master weaponsmith. He has a gigantic block of elven steel that weighs over 1 ton. He has something called the Cloak of Never Ending, of which it's the only one of its type. He's trapped a dragon inside of that. He's got a water elemental. He's got a pit fiend. On top of that, he already has a castle. He has probably over $400,000 to $500,000, 500,000 gold worth of different stuff, and that doesn't include any of the enchanted stuff that he has. He's even got vials of stuff called 100% regeneration potion. It is damn near impossible for me to do anything to this guy at this point, aside from pulling out a Tarasque. That's why I said I want to make sure I'm not giving you guys too much, but at the same time, I want it to be decent enough to
Yeah.
keep you guys interested.
Good balance.
Yeah.
All right, so this hammer that I just got, I assume I got that right.
That's up to you guys as far as how you want to split it up.
Anybody got a problem with me taking the hammer?
Nope.
No.
He is now
What was up with
Hercules Zenthor.
What was up with that studded armor?
Leather studded armor. +1.
+1? What's that mean, +1?
Gives 1 additional bonus to armor class.
I can't use that because I wear scale. Okay.
So what,
Might be a
Right?
Godfried item.
Well, you can use it, but the scale mail would actually have a higher armor class.
Yeah. Am I even wearing scale mail at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, fuck that.
So
yeah.
we're just all in the room, like, divvying out the loot that we found
Yeah.
from today. Is that how we're doing it? So everybody's here?
To be exact, studded armor
Essentially.
would limit me in movement.
Oh. So, Godfrey, you should take this armor and get it fitted for you.
It'd still limit me.
Oh, limit you. Okay.
yeah, he takes penalty for his dexterity. So Eve,
That's right.
what's the where am I looking for this hammer for the stats?
Look on Player's Handbook, page 116 by the book, 117 by the P.
Okay.
Yeah, by the PDF. It's under martial weapons at the very bottom at the end of the page there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead. We'll call tonight's session. Time for the usual bonus round that we have.
Bonus round. You got some music?
What am I looking for? What was the name of it?
Warhammer.
What's the bonus round?
Extra XP and gold.
Yeah, things that you get for playing particularly well or coming up with particular ideas. Is someone having trouble breathing?
It's not me.
Or is somebody trying to slide a couch along the floor or something?
I don't know what that is. Take
Not me.
Yonker.
It's
I
probably
don't think
Yonker.
it's me. Oh.
Dave, can you give me water? Yeah.
Alright, since this is our first live stream, on top of the regular little bit of bonus, We're also going to do the pop quiz.
Oh god.
Fun.
A pop quiz. We're doing a quiz, dope.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Pop quiz.
Alright. First one to respond ends up getting the bonus on these. I'm going to start off with a couple of the easier ones, some of the more basic stuff. First things first. What die do you use to roll initiative?
D20.
Bing bing. I know.
No. Okay, go for it.
A D8.
Correct. Roll a six-sided.
6.
One quick question. What's the
Sure.
attack bonus for the Warhammer? So I'm not seeing it on here.
2.
For that, you don't have a regular attack bonus. You add in your strength bonus. You add in your base attack bonus, which is above your weapons.
Okay. So it's 7 again.
I rolled a 2.
It's actually 8 because of the +1.
Oh, it's a Warhammer +1.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I seen the virtual die, but apparently it's not registering. But yeah,
All right, if you don't mind, then I'll go ahead and roll it for you.
I'll roll a 2.
Oh my god, that music. Wait.
I thought it was gonna be Destiny to have it too. It's like, see,
For a
man?
second there, it might have been.
Destiny.
So yeah, you pick up 30 gold.
All right.
It's just kind of laying around. All right, next question. What die is used to roll for attacks?
D20.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yay!
Dope. Go ahead and roll me a six-sided.
Oh yeah, you spoke Chinese. What does the six-sided mean?
/R 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm learning. I'm learning.
on.
Okay.
Here's-
I'll
here's
get
the-
this.
Here's the quick translation. One D20, for instance, 1d20 is one dice of 20 sides. So if you do 3d20, you're gonna roll 3 dice of 20 sides.
That's a 1. Re-roll that.
So we roll it.
Yeah, re-roll it. I don't like ones.
Damn ones.
All right, you managed to pick up 50 gold.
Can the way we get this gold? Wait, like we just found it on us after we got drunk.
You can do that too. You wake up the next morning and, where did I get this cash?
What are you
Well,
talking
I
about?
got
That shit
this.
always happens, especially laundry day. You always find fucking money.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those, what was it, The Hangover? They wake up the next day and they've got all that shit going on, and yet somehow they've got a giant case of fucking cash. But yeah. Let me see.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. As far as saving throws go, what are the 3 categories of saving throws?
I'm looking right at it, so I'll let somebody else take a crack at it.
Fortitude, reflexible.
All right. Well done, Tyr. Go ahead and roll me a six-sided.
So what was that again?
Pick up 50 gold. Fortitude, reflex, and will.
Will. Okay, that's the one I was missing.
Yeah, Tyr only knew all those tonight because of the fact that I think he had to roll one of each at one point during combat. And when the bolt got ripped out of his arm as well.
Yeah.
Yannick, can we name this mount too or no? Can we name our new mount or no? Fuck. I wanted to name it RoboCop. God damn it.
RoboCop. Alex Murphy.
Murphy, it's you.
And final question for the night. On a called shot, what is the attack penalty?
Ooh. I know that. -4.
Correct.
It's funny because you said that. I was trying to remember what the fuck you said earlier.
Only reason I remember that is because I'm never going to use it.
I forget lots of things because I smoke entirely too much.
Sure.
Yeah, you say you're not going to use it now. Wait until you're going up against some wizard that's about to drop some potion into a giant cauldron, which is going to summon forth some giant ancient evil demon god, and you're going to use a called shot to try to knock it the fuck out of his hands. I know it.
Oh, that, yeah. But I'm talking about the, headshots and stuff.
Headshots.
But yeah, Junker, go ahead, roll me a six-sided.
Tres.
All right, 30 gold to Grok.
Woohoo.
Our guild's almost rank 5. You guys need to get back to leveling. All of you.
2 of them don't play.
The fuck are you talking about?
And you're max level, so what does that mean for you?
I need you guys raid ready. That's what it means.
Cool.
In what game?
That's
Final
awesome.
Fantasy 14.
Oh, fuck, that's boring. Who cares?
Don't you play WoW?
Get private servers, bitch.
Oh,
Fuck
that's right.
paying.
But anyways, all right, for this evening, for bonus XP for everyone, Callaghan and Gottfried are both picking up 200 for definitely sticking to the role play tonight, regardless of whether or not that might mean bringing conflict to the party.
Having a bro fight.
I haven't figured out how I was going to do the
Basically.
role play yet, but I'll get to it.
You've been doing pretty good.
No, if I was doing pretty good, I get a bonus, don't you think?
Grok and Shakti are both getting 150 for helping to integrate the new character into the party.
150, you say?
Yes.
All right.
All in all, I think you guys did a pretty decent job tonight. I'm a little upset that Pointy-Eared Bastard almost died because you guys were too busy fighting over who's going to get the chest.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Wait.
talking just one person, I'm talking everybody. It's one of those, oh, there's a zombie chewing on this guy. You know what? Let's just forget him and
I
think about
wasn't
the chest.
sure what to do. That's why I asked Dragon. I was like,
Yeah, same here.
what do you want me to do, Dragon?
Sometimes you guys gotta make your own choices. That's what
why
I was
I
doing though.
That's
Hey,
why I
hold on.
have
The 150, is that XP?
Yes.
Do you add that into my... Oh, my God. What the fuck did I just do to my windows?
You're using Windows 8, I have no idea, sorry.
Oh, shit. I just did something retarded. I don't know what the fuck. My screen is like halfway. The whole thing.
Did you snap it?
I think so, but it's my desktop that's halfway.
Oh, that's not good.
Shit,
it,
what the
click
fuck
and
did I just do?
Did you maybe change your,
No, I was just playing around with a clicker.
I don't know, check your charms bar, see whether or not it's, full size or half size.
I got it. I just like, you can grab the top, the hand comes out, and just do all kinds of weird shit with it. I don't see the point of that.
So you can have multiple things up at once.
I can have multiple
one
screens
screen.
up without that shit.
But yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll finish up here tonight. Next Tuesday, not going to be any combat. We'll finish up the story on this, and then we'll start getting ready for the next campaign.
Sweet. This
Are
was
the
fun.
characters staying the
Cool.
same, or are we resetting them?
What's up?
The characters, are we going to be resetting them, or are they going to stay the same with all the gear?
No, your characters will have all the gear. You're going to be getting some additional stuff at the end of the campaign here for completion.
Okay.
You know, you'll be getting some bonus loot, some bonus XP, everything like that. Depending on how much, you guys may even level up.
So it just
There
carries
will
over,
be
okay.
most likely a new character next week, which will be my wife. She's interested in playing now. She just wanted to watch us play first.
For that, I don't mind, but that's not going to be introduced next week. We'll introduce that when we start the campaign proper. I'm not going to bring someone in when we're just wrapping up.
Okay, understood. She won't mind.
So
But yeah,
it'll
we'll
probably
have
be
her during the next quest set.
it'll probably be a pretty short session. That's right.
Yeah, it's basically going to be, you know,
An
you
hour or
guys,
two at the most.
maybe 2 hours, depending on how much you guys RP it.
Yeah, we've been doing more of that, more and more, as
There's nothing wrong with that. You guys are getting into the swing of things on how it goes, but we're still a little slow on combat because I don't think you guys are quite used to that yet.
yeah. Well,
Too many numbers.
the more we do it, the better we'll get.
Throwing
Yeah,
dead bodies
in
is
general.
hard.
Like I said, for new players, you guys are doing fine, though.
Yeah, throwing dead bodies is hard.
Role playing.
All right. Well,
Just basic
for anybody
role-play.
still here in the Twitch channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the D&D tonight. It's gonna be a frequent thing here. We're gonna try to make it every Tuesday night, Tuesday evening, between like 6 and 9ish. Like that's generally when we're gonna start. So hopefully we'll see you then. And anybody got anything you want to like plug or say or anything?
Yeah, Dragon's a bitch.
Fair enough.
I've got something. Just
Oh, and
Guys.
fuck Damon.
hold on.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm not. Hold on.
Really?
What are you gonna do?
Alright,
You'll see.
Well,
Alright.
while you're doing this here, real quick, when we do start the campaigns proper, I am in need of some artists. Anyone, if you have some drawing skills, please, please, please feel free to hit up Dragon. He'll let me know and I'll get with you. I need some help making maps, some tokens for the bad guys, and even some of these guys maybe if they don't want to do it by themselves. So
You forgot that I'm a graphic designer, right?
I was about to say I kind
yeah,
of
but
know
you
somebody
can't
like
know
that.
the maps I'm making.
Oh,
Oh.
that's true.
That's where the problem lies.
I could do a DNR. I do that shit all the time.
You could do the tokens, anyways.
DNR for a game. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, man! I do DNR for when I did work for HBO.
Hold on, let me put that on the screen there. Turiel wants you to follow this person, so yes, follow that person right there.
Who's that?
I guess a friend of Turiel's.
You know you can't even see that.
You can't see it on your screen, dude. You'd have to lower it anyway.
It's
But
called
it-
zoom out. You
I
dipshits.
I moved it. It's a delay. There's a delay on.
Gotcha.
Zoom out.
So yep, check out that person for Mr. Turiel. Maybe give him a follow.
Is that a chick?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Go to her stream right now. She's streaming.
What is she streaming?
Archage. She's doing. Normally, she'd be playing like Bethesda games like Fallout and Skyrim and stuff like that. She plays DayZ, the new Dead Island Zomba,
All
which
right.
is just multiplayer. Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry, I
Dope,
cut
you should
you
plug
off.
the guild.
Hey,
What?
you wanna plug the Final Fantasy 14 guild?
Oh, hex bitches. There you go.
You didn't even give a server. He was like, hex bitches.
Hell yeah. I don't know. Shit. Final Fantasy 14 Hex is on Aether server, Sergeant whatever. The only other legacy server in that shit that's called Sergeant whatever. See, I don't. When I invited you,
Sargatanas.
Sargatanas. When I invited you guys, what did I tell you the server was? It was Sargent something. Okay? Hex, bitches. And then also, in World of Warcraft, man, Bleeding Hollow. Hex, bitches. What's up?
Says the guy who don't raid anymore.
Yeah, right. I quit rating for Final Fantasy. Go figure. You got
All
boring,
right.
man. You fucking raping
Well,
shit.
that is it here for the stream. Hope you enjoyed. My normal stream times are Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, just before midnight. I haven't been streaming on Tuesdays a lot lately, but I'm still here Sunday, Monday, and I also do things during the week a lot. Playing Dark Souls right now, so Dark Souls 2. So check that out.
Dragon,
And,
make sure you follow her.
Oh,
It's your job to make sure everyone follows, sir.
will do. And that is it. Good night.